So this Cobra, 96 Mustang Cobra, was a real problem for quite a while. It left my in-laws, my mother-in-law, stranded several times with a crank no start. They replaced all sorts of parts on it. Oops, that was the wrong one. Replaced all the fuel pump, fuel filter, fuel everything. And then it still left them. They spent like $3,000, and it still left them stranded on the side of the road. So I decided I will replace in this fender wall. It must be that relay module. So I ordered it on Rock Auto, opened this all up, took the tire off, installed that module, and I was sure that was going to be it. And nope, same thing. At that point, it was not starting at all. It wasn't intermittent, and it was the same thing, no start. So I actually left that module in there, but I started dissecting the loom over near that module to try to find anything that looked bad or corroded, but you know, it all looks super clean. This thing is always garaged its whole life, so it was very clean. So I just kept on unwrapping it and looking for more, checking different spots, and I really didn't find anything. And so I decided to trace it. And, you know, I tested for power and all the basic stuff over there, and I decided to trace it from there up to, it comes to a 4-pin connector in the trunk here. And I'm trying to figure out how to open this so I can show you, but it's in that driver's side kind of well area here. There's a connector. And for whatever reason, it's I think a 4-pin connector. I'll get you some pictures, but for whatever reason, they run the power to the fuel pump and a fuel pump relay through this connector right in here. And it was just corroded. It was just old. There's a good amount of amps going through there, and it was corroded. There it is. Oops. Hello. Okay, so it was corroded to the point of just no longer sending any electricity through there. Guess we need some new struts in here. And so it's in here, and it's this one right here. Oh, that's more than 4. That's there's 6 wires going to that, but it's like a 10 pin connector. And so here it is. So I just soldered it straight together, twisted it and soldered it, that wire, because we never plan on removing that. So there it is, wrapped it up with tape. That should never be a problem again, because this connector just isn't great for that much current. So this is the when the vehicle turns over, if it's in an accident, that will turn off the fuel pump. So that's why it's back here. And a lot of times that if you press that button there, it'll reset, and that is often the issue. But in this case, yeah, it was testing. I was just testing continuity basically from here all the way up to that front fender, and it was good to hear. And then I thought I'll test it on this side, and nothing. So you can see that's where I cut the wire right there. It's a dark green and white on this year, this specific one. It does change a little bit. So if you've got a Cobra, intermittent or persistent, no start, crank but no start, that was our issue right there. So You know, and I did go and press the little Schrader valve in the fuel system up front, and I saw there was no fuel. So I knew it was a fuel issue at that point. But they went through a lot of issues for a long time trying to get this thing all sorted, and it's finally good. It runs great. It's reliable. And it just needs a little clean, a little shine and clean.